What's going on, guys? Patrick here with Window Tinting Business. We got a little bit of a different video. In this video, I just want to guys show you kind of like the day-to-day that we do and how we kind of operate our things. We did have a shop before, but with an explosion of our commercial and residential side, we have actually got rid of our shop because we were, to be honest, we were out of the shop 3/4 of the time. So it wasn't really making us enough money and we were out of the shop most of the time. So we ended up shutting it down. So we did go back to full mobile. So we do give the option for our clients to go to their house if they have an enclosed garage with power that we can pull the car in. That's number one. But number two is if they don't have it, what we ended up doing is, so we're here at Precision Auto Detail. This is one of a number of different shops that we have relations with. And essentially, I mean, what I do is I walk in, if they have dead space, if they want to offer window tint to their clients, I offer them an 80-20 split. They get 20% of basically dead space that they're not going to be using anyways. If it's good for them and it's good for me, then we move forward and we start working together. So this is one of a couple different shops that we do work with within that capacity. The reason why I like this style, because it costs me 20% of the job. They do make a little bit of money on the shop. They actually add an additional service to their already existing automotive aftermarket services. He offers detailing, ceramic coatings, and a number of other, and wraps as well. So, it works hand in hand really well. And he's got the dead space, and if it's not going to be an issue with him, like today he has no work, and we have 3 cars lined up for today, and he's just making money here when he wasn't going to be making money at all. So let's go ahead and show you guys here. So this is just one location that we have. We have about 4 or 5 locations spread out because we do service all over the Tampa Bay area. If you're familiar with Tampa, we go from Bradenton or from Brooksville, we'll go all the way down to St. Pete and then clear across the east side of Tampa. So that's a fairly wide net. So we do like having relations with other shops like this just because it makes it easier. It only costs us when we use it, right? So instead of like a shop where if I'm not using it, it's still costing me. So let me go ahead and show you a tour. We got the whole thing operating right now. Let's walk right in. I'm gonna give the camera a second to adjust here. So we walk into the lobby, and from here, we have our display board set up here and a heat box demo. We talk with the shop owner. We let them know price points. We let them know how to sell, how to use the heat box demo, all good stuff. You're just setting a very professional upfront appearance. And walking here into the back, we have the mobile unit set up right in here, and as you can see here, we got it's a little dark in here, but we do have the laptop set up with computer cut here. We have our plotter set up back here. We do have a car running right now. Zach's over here. Say hi, Zach.
Hi.
So Zach's prepping the back window. Looks like he's doing it with a little DSP. So we have the car all set up, and we just kind of work like a team. As we come here, we have our film set up here, and over here, these are our peel boards. These are mobile peel boards, basically 4-foot ladders, and I went ahead and drilled hooks on the bottom, and then just little plexiglass boards. It's safer than riding with glass just because you don't want glass to break. The only thing is that these do get kind of scratched up and it's kind of hard to see the cut lines in the film, but you kind of get used to it. Got our trash can here, different tools, and that's pretty much our setup. We have a tank over there, a tank over here, our heat box, our heat lamps are all set up, and that's pretty much it. Quick tour of what we do it and how we do it. I actually had to slow down. We started getting into the pace, and we almost knocked out this entire car besides the back window in about 20 minutes, I'd say. And I wanted to stop Zachary and I just so I can show you guys the process. Again, everything fits into this van. This is a Ford Transit Connect. It's a very good van because the high roof vans or the bigger vans, like the high roof vans, you can't get into parking complexes. You can't go through drive-throughs. So once we have all this in there, there's no room in there. But once we unload it, there's plenty of room. I got a little stool right there. I sit right there, and I'm able to go ahead and work the computer, work the plotter, get everything set up. So again, we get the film, comes onto the plotter, we cut it out there. We use our boards as peel boards and get them prepped here. And we turn around and we start working on the car just right here. Easy peasy. That's it. So just a quick insight in regards to how we do things like this. This might be something beneficial for you guys, you know, automotive is taking a pounding right now. It's, you know, we've gone biblical on our prices just to stay busy. We were really high up there before, and we've really dramatically dropped our prices down, but still above where, like, we're making our nut every week, and we're making sure we're covering salaries, we're covering you know, working expenses, the van, insurance, all those good things. You know, as the times go, with tougher times coming in, you know, window tint unfortunately is not recession proof. So we really do have to buckle down as an industry, and really, you know, we're gonna have to work a little bit harder. We're gonna have to work on our sales pitches a little bit better. Excuse me with that phone here. And a number of other things we're really gonna have to grind down, because I wasn't in the game in '08, and it looks like for the next couple of years, it looks like that we might be going down that path. So double check your numbers, you know, see how low you can go. How low can you go and operate before, like, you're just covering, right? And then you're just, you know, the name of the game sometimes is, as long as you're paying your bills and as long as you're working, as long as you get through the slow times, the good times will come back, and they will, and it's gonna make you stronger, gonna make you better for it, for sure. You know, and just trying to work smarter, work with other companies, work with other organizations, try to keep your overhead down as low as possible, and you're gonna do just fine. You know, if I can make it, trust me, everyone can make it, because it's not been easy for me, but I love what I do, and you know, I got Zachary on the take now too, and he's been doing phenomenal with flat glass. Again, don't be afraid to talk to your reps. Maybe start educating yourselves on flat glass. Start diversifying yourself. Don't be afraid to step outside of the shop and step away from cars, because I'll tell you what, residential and commercial has been very good for us. It's definitely been helping us out, and keeping the ball rolling. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any questions, concerns, shout outs, criticisms, make sure to hit them down in the comments below. I love you guys. Lord Almighty, I hope that's business. It is business. Zachary, I got a call here. That's a good thing. So I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.